Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I hope you know that saying, a picture speaks 1,000 words, and that's the case here in this video that I have. I have one particular picture and another one which is a little bit less important than the first one, and it speaks 1,000 words. Everything I will say today, I will make no connections. I will just ask questions and I will reveal facts. And if someone is upset about it, that means a bad person. Because facts and truth should not bother anybody as long as that person is a crook. So let's start with the articles. I have two articles. Let's start with the easy article first, with the lower one, not the main one. CNN. Schumer leads congressional delegation to Ukraine to mark second-year anniversary of Russian invasion. All right? Yeah, remember what I said at the beginning? A picture speaks 1,000 words, right? Focus on these two. Why? Because we're going to have another picture, which is more important than this one. Delegation of the U.S. Senate met with Ukrainian President, Defense Minister, and Commander-in-Chief. Photo. It's a U.S. Senate delegation. United States of America, right? All right? Can you focus on these three right here? You know who they are? All right, well, let's see who they are. I mean, this guy holds this guy like this guy holds him by like a girlfriend right there. Or he holds her like a girlfriend, she holds him like a girlfriend. And okay, this is Mr. Blumenthal, Richard Blumenthal. He's Jewish. This is Chuck Schumer, a Jewish. This is Zelensky, a Jewish. These guys are, this is the chief senator in the United States of America Senate. He's the majority leader senator. He's the guy in charge of the Senate, or the Senate, the Democrats. This guy right here. And this guy right here is another Jewish senator. And all three right here. Interestingly enough, they don't mind being all three together because it's nothing to be ashamed or anything. But people who know certain things look at this and say, really, in our face? Yeah. What are you going to do about it? Fuck off. Okay, well, I will. So let's go. And we're going to name names, and we're going to look at their early life so you know that I'm not talking smack. And we're going to identify. Now, I'm pretty sure that all this right here is just a coincidence. This all here is just a coincidence. But if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you learn in the 10th grade or 9th grade and probabilities and possibilities, you're going to figure out that's very slim chance you have it that way. But hey, who cares? Let's move on. Chuck Schumer. All right, well, I said that Chuck Schumer is. He is, and his family are, they're Jews. They like to say it like this, but, you know. Next one. Richard Blumenthal, senator. Nothing wrong with this. I'm just mentioning. He's Jewish. Next one. Wendy Sherman. You might say, well, I mean, when Wendy was not over there. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. But it's a special mention, right? So who's she? I mean, those two are senators, U.S. senators, important one. She is the United States Deputy Secretary of State. Deputy, that means under. What's this? She's Jewish. Nothing wrong with that. But we have this guy, who is her boss. This is the Foreign Minister of the United States of America. These two, where are they? These two are senators of the United States of America. All right? Now, this guy is in charge of the foreign policy of America, United States of America. Okay? And we find out right here. Right? Where is that? Right there. No problem. Jewish parents. Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. As I said, are you bothered by that? Maybe they should be bothered, but why you? Or why me? I'm just naming names and showing you, that's all. If there's a problem, they should feel the problem. I don't see any problem here. Because it's a lot of Romanians also involved in the same apparatus. Now, after Wendy, right there, she's the boss of this one, right? And she's gonna be taking this guy's position. I fucking guarantee you, if the idiots Democrats are allowed to be where they are. So let's Vicky, she's Under Secretary of State. The same, right? Under Secretary of State. The other one was what? Right there. Deputy Secretary of State. So she's, as far as I remember, her boss, and she is nothing wrong with that. Right there. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm not done. We go to the other guys. Now we know, everybody knows that, what's his name? Zelensky is a Jew. Nothing wrong with that. But he is in Ukraine. He is the president of the Ukrainian nation. But nothing wrong with that. But next. Andriy Yermak. Andriy Yermak right here. Well, what do we have here? Where are you? Right here. His father was Jewish. It's no problem with that. He's just the chief of staff. Supposedly he's in charge, actually, not this guy right here. Supposedly this guy is the guy in charge. And I got one more. Denis Mihal, this is the prime minister. So this is the president of the Ukrainian nation. And we got the prime minister of the Ukrainian nation, Denis Mihal. Again. So these three right here with the other, right, where are they? Pam, 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 Pam. You got me? All right. So, as I said, I dare you. I give you everything you want. If you find the same thing, the same, how do you call it? Coincidence with Romanians. If you find the same thing, Romanians, in any country, I almost give you Romania too. That is, you can look in the Romanian government, as I did. I go the president, the idiot prime minister, the foreign minister. Look over there and you show me the Romanians in Romania. They are Romanians. Well, they might be. The president is also a Romanian. Okay? So, how come we have this coincidence? You can't say some groups are smarter than others. No, you can't say that. Because we're all the same. That's why it's equity. We are all the same, and under the same circumstances, unless we are privileged, we get the same results. The outcome would be the same. So even, it's just we're capable. So you can't say that a certain group is good at piano, but the other one is not good at piano, or a group is good at basketball and the other one is good at inventing, rockets or something. You can't say that. It's just the fact that they have, different upbringing and discrimination and privilege, some of them, and so on, okay? But we have coincidences like this. But you don't believe me? Don't look for Romanians, look for French. Look, show me how many French are, let's say, take whatever country, including France. And you're going to find French people like that. Why is that? Remember Soviet Union is in its criminal inception? Who were in charge of the Soviet Union? In 1918, 1920, 1921. Remember? Who were those? The main guys over there were four. I will mention three. Was Lenin, who was maybe one quarter Russian. Then you got Trotsky, Mr. Bronstein. He was Jewish, 100%. And then you got Stalin, Vissarionovich Djugashvili, a Georgian, zero Russian. And then you got the fourth one, which is unimportant, because you don't know who I'm talking about. Otherwise, you would know. And not only that, there were some other names over there in the Soviet Union at the beginning that were flying high. Okay. Nevertheless, my friends, my point is, these guys right here have no problem, and I don't see any problem why they should have a problem, just coming in front of you and saying, okay, whatever. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know the guy. I know this is the American ambassador to Ukraine, but I definitely know all these guys. How come? Is it possible that some promoted them? I don't know about Blumenthal. I know about Schumer. I don't know about the other ones. I know about Zelensky, obviously. So here is, my friends, who has eyes to see, understands. And not only understands, who makes this? I mean, you would not go and work against your father, would you? Unless your father is a criminal. Would you, it's your family. Why would you destroy your family? Did you get anybody in your house from outside? And now that guy talks about your father or something like that? I don't know. No idea. Wink, wink. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.